As colder temperatures approach, parents may worry their child is going to catch the common cold or flu, but many parents don't know about another contagious and common virus that is contracted by nearly all infants by the age of 2. In fact, RSV is the leading cause of hospitalization for infants in the U.S. during their first year of life. Joining us now with more, our actress and TV personality Vanessa Lachey, who's also a mother of 3 who has experienced the severity of RSV firsthand, and Dr. Michael Forbes of Akron's Children's Hospital. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning, Carly.
So Vanessa, let's start with you. And I'm a mom as well. My kids are 6 and 4 now, but I certainly remember when when they're 2 and under. I certainly knew it in my family just to be aware of RSV, but I knew it was dangerous, but I don't know exactly what it is. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Exactly, and I'm so proud of you for knowing and thinking about RSV. I unfortunately wasn't as aware, which is why now I'm proud to sit here with Dr. Forbes, and we've partnered with AstraZeneca to spread this awareness and try to help educate parents on it, because I did have a firsthand situation with our youngest Phoenix. So RSV is a common seasonal contagious virus. I had no idea. I thought it was a condition. Pretty much 100% of kids under the age of 2 are going to come in contact with it. It's going to have symptoms like cold or flu-like symptoms. But when a high-risk baby, like our little Phoenix, got in contact with RSV, and I wasn't fully aware of it, and I wasn't educated on it, it ended him in the hospital on a breathing machine for about a week.
That's so tough, I think, for new parents as well. So, doctor, what is it that we need to know about this? Because, again, in my family, we knew that it was out there, but I don't know if I necessarily knew how dangerous it was, and certainly for the little ones.
Sure, I think that's a great point. So as we've heard already, up to almost all kids by the age of 2 will get exposed to it, and most kids just have a cold, mild symptoms. The key here is to identify whether or not someone in your family is high risk. So if you have a baby who is preterm, less than 36 weeks gestational age, or if they are born with any heart or lung conditions, they may also be high risk. So check with your pediatrician about that. Those babies in particular, once they get infected with RSV, are much more likely to be admitted to the hospital. And again, it can be life-changing or even life-threatening for those babies.
Well, and I think when you're a parent, you're trying to figure out what's wrong with your baby, and you go, okay, is it a cold? Is it a flu? Is it, now RSV? I mean, what do we need to know? It's so hard to tell symptoms apart. Do you have any advice for parents?
Well, Yes, I agree with you. That's the thing is, and I think that's why it's like a silent little virus. It comes in because it is the evil cousin of influenza. But RSV, to Dr. Forbes' point, is very severe in high-risk babies because their lungs aren't fully developed the way a full-term baby would be, as well as their immune system is extremely immature. So if you were having the symptoms of a cough along with a wheeze, very lethargic, maybe bluish fingernails or lips, you're noticing a temperature of over 100 for more than a few days, you need to ask your pediatrician, talk to them, have open communication. You can actually test for RSV. It is a virus. And what we need to do is educate ourselves on this to try to stop the spread of it, because it is becoming an epidemic every year. It is an epidemic every year. And it can be fatal. What I hate is, to your point, people talk about the cold and flu, but RSV is the leading cause in infant deaths from babies 1 and under, more than the flu, and the leading cause in hospitalization. So we need to get this out there. We need to talk more about it and get it in our daily vocabulary, especially between November and March.
Exactly. Well, and I was just going to ask, how is your family doing these days, Vanessa? Everyone healthy right now and doing well?
They are. Thank you for asking. Our oldest just turned 6, so we have 6, 3, and 1. And just to your point, like, the season's about to come, so we're doing everything we can to help prevent extra hand washing with antibacterial soaps, changing clothes and sheets, antibacterial wipes, and just trying to be aware.
All right. Thank you both so much for your time. We appreciate it this morning.
Thank you, Carly. I want to encourage people to go to rsvprotection.com, and they can learn more about what Dr. Forbes is talking about and some prevention keys as well.
All right. Sounds good.